Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 14. So guys, last quite a few episodes we've been hard at work trying to get the chicken farm here into a semi-working state. We sort of started on the outside structure, got the glass egg on top done, which we're not done really with the glass egg yet, but we sort of got that done and the rough shape done. Then we started on the guts and the redstone inside the last episode. Truth, if you don't know what's going on, you need to go play catch up. If you hit the show more button below the video, it'll just display a bunch of information, including a playlist to all the episodes that you've probably missed. So yeah, go play catch up if you don't know how all this bloomin' stuff works. So anyway, today I'm hoping to get the farm into a a semi-working state. That means we can sort of move on to something a little different, work on something a little different, because we've been working on this thing for frickin' ages. And I'll sort of come back and forwards and you know, keep going at it until we get it, because I really want to showcase. Obviously, I love my old showcase videos, and I really want to do showcase videos again. But obviously, I'm way off doing a showcase video for this girl here. So, but anyway, our chicken farm, Sea Temple of Doom here, is really getting up there in the complete stage. Now, obviously, off cam, I've been trying to put these guys. I've got to say, these chickens in these freaking cauldrons was quite difficult. When I say quite difficult, oh my gosh, guys, are you going to just... Hang on a sec, guys. I do apologise. Hang on. Options. Where is it? Where is it? Music and sound. And it's our friendly creatures. We'll turn that off for now. Because, bloody hell, they're a bit noisy, aren't they? But, guys, I must say, pain in the bum trying to get these guys inside the cauldron. I built a glass tube around them and a block on top. And what I was doing is just pretty much firing the eggs. Firing the eggs on top of the block, and they would sort of float down into the cauldron. So that's how I was doing it. What actually kept happening is the baby chickens would jump on the sides of the cauldron, not in the cauldron. So I couldn't put the half slab on top. So I had to get bucket of lava and burn the remaining chooks off, and then quickly put the half slab. Oh god, it was a nightmare. I spent hours doing that, trying to get at least nearly 20 chickens per cauldron here on each side. But they're our mother hens. Yes, our mother hens, which lay the eggs to be dispensed. Right now, there's sort of stuff building up, as you can see in the dispensers here. The cooked chooks of me pouring lava on bloomin' top of their heads, but as you can see, we've got no more babies, which is bloody brilliant. No more babies, which just means that the adult chickens cannot jump out of here, because if you put the half slab on and you have baby chickens in a cauldron, they will not stay in the cauldron. They'll actually jump and go through, because baby chickens are half a block. A full-blown chicken is a full block, so they can't actually... See, look, he's trying to get out. He's not going anywhere. That's right, mate. You can bounce all you like, but you ain't going anywhere. Okay, so I've obviously got all my comparators. We set up the redstone last episode, so if you don't know... Oh, Struth, wrong bit. This bit. That's what I was looking for. If you don't know what's going on with the redstone here, you need to go watch the last... I've already said that. Go play catch up, but lots of redstone down there. Every single dispenser is actually independent of itself and controls each side here, which is obviously brilliant. We had to sort of make it almost tileable to sort of fit it right next to each other here. But it works freaking brilliantly. So as soon as I put this dispenser down, we're going to have things popping out like the yazoo. So first things first, I think, is we need to get back in here and run our exit line, because sometime soon, as I said, I'm sort of going to go back and forwards and sort of complete this a little bit on cam and a little bit off cam, because I want to showcase video very soon. So I sort of what we really need is underneath all this, probably some sort of storage room for all the cooked chickens, uncooked chickens, feathers, etc, etc. So obviously, yeah, I've got to do that and decorate and more to the outside and some colour. There's still a lot to go on, but that's all more decorating than any storage rooms. Meh. It's the main guts of the redstone that I had to get done. Do I have a chest? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and stick a chest on. I need hoppers too. You bloomin' Fruit Loop data. Grab some hoppers. I've got 24 of them here. Okay, so what we need to do is hook up a line. Sadly, we can't go that way. We cannot... Or can we? Can we go that way and then around? Is any redstone going to affect it if we did that? If we went like straight out here sort of thing on the side. I don't know. Bloody struth. We could probably give that a try. I don't see why not. Plomp a chest in there. Okay, plomp a chest in there. And that's pretty much... We could probably do both sides, actually. Split the hoppers up for now, for the green entrance here. So to split the hoppers up, have it on both sides here, which we can do quite easily. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's going to be our loot for now. Like, don't get me wrong. Remember, we are going to have a storage, some sort of storage very soon. So what I'm going to do is split this up now. So we'll get rid of half. Alright, and then we'll run hopper line. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure it's not going over any other hoppers here, which it won't be. Boom, boom, and then boom, and boom. There's two that side. And what we'll do, same thing with this side. Well, I've got some cooked in that one. Sort of run this back here. And back here, same thing. Boom. So it sort of splits up. We have a split system now. Okay, and it looks a lot sexier from the front, I must tell you. The almighty chicken gods will be impressed. Oh, we'll be eating cooked chook in no time, guys. No time at all. Okay, so what we need to do now is sort of start fixing up the top bit. Put this back in. What we really need to do is put the comparators back in for that. I think I lost one of the comparators. I only got 4 left. No, I've got 3 left. Bugger. Oh, bloody redstone repeaters. I guess I'm going to have to craft a few more of these comparators. Plop these bad boys in here. Okay, so what's happening right now is that these dispensers are actually full and not making it in any independent anymore. So I'm going to actually grab out most of... Oh, crikey. Try grab out most of this junk out of here now. There we go. Alright, that's going nicely. Okay, there. Fantastic. So that's that side done. And then we... Yeah, so there you go. So these two now are actually laying eggs for the baby chickens there, for there. Now... Oh, crikey, this is the bad bit. Hang on. I'll see if I can get one of these going too. Holy smokes. I got bloody eggs out the yazoo. How much eggs do I have? Bloody struth. Pop that in. There we go. Alright, that's sort of all going off like nuts now. Okay, so this is the central bit. Originally, the idea that I had was to put in a daylight sensor for the top area here. But I got some tips that, you know, you don't really even need to do all the fancy mumbo-jumbo redstone up there. It'd be pretty cool, I must admit, seeing like a lava blade sort of drop out of the ceiling to cook all the chooks in the middle. But it's probably not 100% necessary, to be honest. What we can do is it's a half slab there, so we can actually have a bucket of lava over the top. We need 4 buckets of lava, so, you know, that creates like a pool in the middle here. But as soon as those baby chooks grow up, they actually get cooked by themselves. So... it's not 100%. The problem is leaving lava in there. It's never 100% a lossless system. Now, if you don't know the difference between a non-lossless system and a lossless system, well, far out. Even back in the day, there was lossless and non-lossless. So, because it's been a while for me when it comes to Minecraft, Redstone, and farms and all that good stuff. But back in the day, pretty much, sometimes the chickens would jump around, and you would get a chicken that would burn to death, and you occasionally lose a feather, or you occasionally lose a piece of chicken to the lava. That's called that's just a stock standard. You'd lose stuff. That's not a lossless system. A lossless system would introduce like a quick pulse of lava, cooking them, and there's nothing to disintegrate any of the loot, so that instantly become a lossless system. So technically, I'm willing to sacrifice a bunch of more work to this bloody joint just to put 4 lava sources in here and let them grow up and just let them burn. But look how many chooks we got in here already, and I need to actually start, like, I need to get rid of all these eggs too, so that's going to be fan-bloody-tastic. I think we've done really, really well. I need glowstone. That's what I need. How's it going? See, we've got stuff on the sides already. Okay, alright. So eventually, I'm probably going to put stairway on both sides here. Got to be careful, because as I was saying before, what I'm probably going to do is dig out the sand and have a level of water. Like, keep the ring, but just have a ring of, like water all the way around the temple. probably to give it the more risen out of the water sort of thing. If you get what I'm trying to say there, that's probably what I'm going to do. But bloody brilliant! Look at this. It's technically in a working state. We just need to get off my bum and go get those lava sources, I think, and one more repeater for this section here. That's a little bit of a pain in the bum. Whoops, I sealed the wrong section up there. There we go, just a repeater for there. The rest of the joint looks to be relatively done. I would like to put glowstone probably, oh no, once the lava goes in, that'll be lit up quite nicely. But there you guys go. Our chicken farm is technically in a semi-working order. We're going to have cook chooks in no bloody time. I'm going to break open the corner here. I'm going to pop in. Uh-oh, they're trying to jump out the corner. Not going to happen, fellas. I'm going to try put in a stack of eggs there so it starts getting shot out. There we go. Alright, there you go. I'm going to really get some of this going. There we go. Lovely. That's both of them running right now. We can even get this side going as well. Now, the reason why I'm not putting them directly in the dispenser, because they would not be independent anymore. Oh, that's a lot of chicken. That's going to be a metric butt ton of chicken. Alright, well, what I'm going to quickly do is go grab some lava buckets here. I've got to be real careful. Look, I've got 41 levels. We really should start looking into a bloody enchanting table. And I really do mean that. We start looking into a bloody enchanting table and start getting some of these levels gone early on. Far out. That's a lot of chickens, guys. Alright. Stop chin wagging, Data. We need to go home, get 4 buckets of lava. Let's roll! Alrighty then, guys. I am back. I've got another comparator here. Whoa! Wow! The chickens are bloody going nuts down there. I've got to pull out some of these eggs and cooked chickens here. But we'll go ahead and throw that in there, which that finally completes all the redstone necessary for... Oh, wow, there's going to be a lot of cooked chooks here. Alright, I've got 4 buckets of lava as well. Let's see if we can't squeeze, if we can. Squeeze these ones into here. Replace it. Boom. There we go. Lovely. Alright. Okay, here we go. Start placing lava. One here. Oh, it's so cringy. You think you're cooking the chooks, but you're not cooking the babies. The babies are okay. And boom. There you go. 100%. You wouldn't even actually know that's the cooker. You'd come up like, oh. And you would think, what the hell? How does this thing even work? The cooker is underneath the lava. Well, that's the cooker, and the actual babies are underneath the freaking lava. Maybe putting a couple of glass blocks here might look kind of epic. Can't move these blocks though. As soon as we touch them, those babies would try to jump for escape, like, leg it! They would, they bloody go, and they'd burn in the lava, so. Crikey. Now, we gotta wait and see. So what we'll do is take everything. I need to know I've got cooked chicken. Holy smokes, I've definitely got cooked chicken here. So that's definitely replacing me bloody cooked salmon there. And same over here. Boom. There we go. Alright. So now, everything that ends up in the chest is fully from the automation. That is it. The completely 100% automatic now. We shouldn't have to touch it with a 50-foot freaking pole. We could put like a well in the middle, decoration wise, we could go nuts. You could like make a little well in the middle and make it connect to the egg somehow. Like there's so many ways you could pull this, or just leave it alone. Don't overcomplicate things. Once you've got the water going around, once you've got the canals of water, because remember, I'm planning to turn into water. The only way to get down to the second level is go down a staircase, which is going to be a dry dock sort of thing. And probably multiple exits on each of the sides. There's so much popping into my brain right now. Whoops, grab that back. That was me. Alright, so the waiting game begins. But technically got 52 cooked chooks. That, as I said, that there was from the me pouring lava buckets trying to get these buggers into the right spots. But I think what I should do now is start draining my inventory here. Making sure it's nice and bloody clean. There we go. Because what I'm actually going to do now is we're going to just let this thing go. Like, hey, she should be running. I will come back and I will double check on everything very, very soon. But we are going to head off. I'm going to do a bit of exploring. Probably good to jump in the bed in a sec. But I'm going to do a bit of exploring, guys, because I really wouldn't mind start looking into a bloomin' enchanting table. So, and to get an enchanting table, you kind of need bookshelf. Well, you need a book for the enchanting table itself, but you need, obviously, bookshelves to make it, obviously, level 30. And the best way, the easiest, fastest way is to find yourself some villages and hope for those little libraries, because you can nail out those things real quick. Now, if that's not the case, I'm pretty sure we'll just bring some cows back to our little island here, because I don't think we have any cows left on the island at this present time, and we'll just breed the crap out of them, just go nuts with the sword. Like, oh, chop, 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 suey! So, yeah, so that's my plan anyway. So, the best way to do this is probably sleep. Well, obviously. Sleep, go out to the desert, and from there, look for a savannah, and cross our fingers and hope for a village of some sort. Bloody hell, these are... Look. All my animals are in the other side of the portal here, including some wolves and chickens and sheep. Guys, I should have built the portal one off the ground so I don't randomly wander in there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy to finally have a food source. That's what I'm happy to finally have. Now, it's been a while since you guys have seen the desert out here, haven't you? Because, crikey, I've really sort of chop sueyed the corner of it. I'll tell you that for a fact. Okay, so I'm really hoping for a village, because if we can get a enchanting table up, oh my god, my mining live streams and all that good stuff would be so much easier. I really just, yeah, I'm trying to prioritize. That's what I'm trying to do. Poof. Yes, that's right. I moved the portal on top here. Yeah, so all this is destroyed now. Stripped it back pretty bad. And I started up here. See, this was desert. This was a mountain of sand that we used to stand on. I come up here and I flattened the whole lot, so I could fill in my bloomin' whatchamacallit. But there was a savannah, see? The savannah was over here. And this is what I was talking about. This over here is what I was talking about. Crossing my fingers, hoping that... Hello, bunny. Actually, I don't have a bunny on my island. Ninja, you take you home. I'm hoping. Is that a desert one over there? God, I'm squinting. No, I don't think that's it. I just see a square, and it looks unnatural. But running around, since we got access to mainland, is probably going to be our best bet to find ourselves a village and some books to go along with it. Other than that, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Far out. This desert is actually quite big. Big desert. Really big desert. Really, really big desert. Maybe I should take some saplings home from some wood. Oh, this might take a little while. Yeah, that desert is just a monster. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was hoping for a village around here. Even we could go in the desert. There could be a desert village. Villages are, you come across them all the time, and then when you're looking for them, you're never going to find them. All right, let's disappear into the distance here. We're generating brand new terrain, guys, so we might see some lag spikes here and there, because I've never been out here before. Is that one over there? Is that one? I'm squinting. Oh, there's one right here, you bloody Fruit Loop. Hello. All right, here's another one over there. Let's have a look and see around. Hello, villagers. Hello. Raw pork chops here. Nice trade. I've got a chicken farm. Could probably trade for some emeralds. Haven't gotten my first emerald yet. Alright, let's just ninja the... I don't think it has a library. Is it library over here? Yes, this is what we're after. Yes! Haha! So much easier. Hello, you. Paper for emeralds. Actually, 26 paper. That's not bad. Hello, I'm here to steal all the books. Thank you, and thank you. All the books, all mine. Alright, we'll leave you be. Sorry about that. Is there any other libraries that, I don't think that would have been lucky enough to generate with 2 libraries? Ninja any stuff in here? Oak sapling. There we go. Yoink. Thank you, guys. Nothing in those. Nothing in that one, unfortunately. Okay. There's only one that generated in here. I think they're only generating ones anyway. We could grab some... Oh, there should be some potatoes and stuff, right? Carrots! Hello! Yes! Awesome. Alright. Is there any potatoes? No. No potatoes. Alright, keep going in this direction. Was it this direction? I think I've seen another one over here. Wow, what is that? A floating freaking island? No, there's no one over... Is that it? No. Whoa. This terrain is getting kind of cool. I must admit. Alright, eat some stuff. Where's that sun at? I've got to be careful. I'm going to get bloody lost out here. Running around the freaking desert like a pork chop. Bloody struth. Okay. Well, we'll have a quick look over here. We've got some books to get us started. Now, it's obviously not exactly what I wanted, but I thought there was a village over here. More water. Tons and tons of water. Everywhere. Is that one? I'm just... Wow. This looks kind of cool over here, I must admit. I love some of the terrain when you're generating in Minecraft. Definitely some of the terrain is awesome. You think a base could go here, and you just start imagining things. Alright, okay. Maybe we're not that lucky. Maybe we're not that lucky. Hello, sheep. We're after villages. I'm going to go a little bit more, and I think I'm going to do a U-turn. I'll just find some more. Because, yeah. Alright. Wow. See some crazier stuff over there. Alright. We'll keep going this way, I think. Oh, look at that. That's a little extreme. Very beautiful. I must say, very, very beautiful. Alright, crikey. I think we might have to call it, guys. I might have to do some running off camera here. See if I can't find... Look at that freaking terrain, though. See if I can't find a couple more villages here. Generate a bunch more map. See if I can't find... Oh, sunflowers. Take some of these bad boys home. Nah. Wow. That is quite nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah, some regular forests. We are definitely out of the savannah / deserts now, I think. We're a little bit away from that and start getting into the regular stuff. Unfortunately, no rare biomes. Nah. It's generating. No, there's more freaking... Crikey. More ocean. Yep, more ocean. Ah, struth. And more desert. More ocean. More desert. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and run around a little bit, see if we can't find a couple more bookshelves to help us out. And I'll get that enchanted table made up. It's going to help us out a butt ton, you know, a metric butt ton if we can get that sucker made up there. But unfortunately, at this point in time, we don't have enough books to do the entire level 30 thing. Got to get that going. Hopefully I can find my way home. Struth. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 14 here of Minecraft Down Under. You guys know the drill. Smash all those buttons, give it a like, or a dislike if you hate the episode, that's fine too. Leave a comment below, and also share this on your favourite social media. Actually, share the playlist. Remember, it is in the description, or in the press the show more button. Oh, I've got new recipes. It's in the show more button, guys. Hit that button, grab the link, share the entire playlist so, you know, your friends can catch up too. That would be much appreciated. Alright guys, I'll catch yous all later. I wonder what's over there.